Q&A with my mom and Troy.
Alexa, down.
We'll just see how ridiculous this
Alexa,
gets
down.
because
Alexa, turn your ass off.
of that.
Hi.
Alexa.
The only scary part is me.
So, let's get this thing started.
Sit like that.
When did y'all meet?
Church camp.
I was 12.
I was 13.
Church camp in Boone, Iowa.
Didn't know each other until we met there.
I was wearing training bras and he had braces
Had bracelet and glasses.
and big, lame glasses.
Yep, the big nerdy glasses.
What year was that?
See, I
Was
was
it 1980?
I was 13, so yeah, 80.
1980.
Yep.
So we've known each other 40 years.
It's like half of your life.
We're getting old.
Almost. Not half,
I
actually.
guess we are old people.
Okay, we're old.
So were y'all instant friends?
No,
No, not instant. No,
no.
no.
I was busy.
She had twins she was chasing at church camp with little mustaches.
They had mustaches.
You were 12.
I know, they were cute. And they played pool. And he was too busy trying to get kicked out of church camp.
Because we were lied about church camp.
So what did y'all friendship look like?
Throwing pennies at the hookers on 4th Street.
Yeah. Riding a lot. Did a lot of riding.
Motorcycle riding, getting in trouble,
Got
in
chased
school
by her
suspension.
boyfriend at the time because he was mad that I had her on the bike.
Isn't there kids watching this?
Not this one.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
You know, they don't need to hear all this stuff.
Eli.
We didn't have the same taste in music,
No, she introduced me to Prince. I had no clue who that was.
and I'm pretty sure you lightened me on Whitesnake.
Yeah, I was the one that introduced you to Whitesnake. One of your first hard rock bands.
Besides Kiss.
Yeah, but you like the disco version. Disco.
Did
Kiss
you know that
sucks.
Kiss had a disco version?
No.
Disco album.
I don't listen to screamy stuff.
It's
Except
not.
The story
It's-
of us by Taylor Swift. That one's kind of screamy.
Okay.
Kiss does
All
Taylor
right,
Swift.
so
That's interesting.
When did the friendship turn?
Did it turn? Turn sounds like it went rotten.
Yeah, it went rotten, but that was decades later that happened. Because we were friends.
Turn as in what? Wanting to having a relationship or friendship? Because
Yeah,
we
just
were friends
define
all
term.
those years.
And people were saying that they thought we were dating. So,
Yeah, so
but we weren't, but we both were just friends. We both didn't. I didn't want to ruin our friendship.
And I
so
didn't want to
never
go out
could.
with him because he was a whore.
Well, I presented it as it was a whore. I just didn't want to deal with the drama of high school chicks. High school chicks suck.
We had multiple layers of friendship. So that's a hard question because we hung out in a big group together and we just hung out and caused trouble. Then as high school came along, or further in high school, we just rode motorcycles and skipped school and rode motorcycles.
And you had your group of friends, I had
Yeah.
mine. And
We went
sometimes
to the
they
same
intertwined.
parties. Sometimes we shouldn't have been at the same parties.
Sometimes you shouldn't have been
Been at some of his parties, yes. And then it progressed to really just confiding in each other, like when the plane crashed and all that. That was a different. That was in '89.
Yeah. You talked to me about your boyfriends.
Yeah, I just confided in him, and it was a different kind of relationship. And then we went our separate ways. He married somebody else. I married somebody else.
But in '85, was 85 Prince album Purple, the movie came out? Or no, Harry Met Sally.
Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, that
We
was,
both saw Harry Met Sally. So that was a turning point.
That was a
When
turning point.
Harry Met Sally came out, we rode the motorcycle down to go watch it. And it was a part in Harry Met Sally where it says, no guy can be a friend with any girl that he wants to sleep with them all. And I was mortified. I was like, what?
And we're just sitting there in the theater watching all
Yeah.
this.
And I was like, oh, well then we can't, we have to stay friends all the time so we don't ruin that friendship. And that was the quietest non-speaking ride home ever.
Yeah, usually you lean on me, but you didn't even lean on me on the
I
way
didn't
back.
even hold on that night. On the way back, I was like, all guys feel like this? This sucks. And then,
I thought all girls think like this.
yeah.
So
Okay.
that was one of the turning points.
So we had a lot of different turning points.
Because when I graduated and went to the Corps, that's when we lost touch for a little bit.
Just a few months, because I remember you calling from Camp Pendleton.
Yeah, but you were partying it up.
I was dating Mick at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you got crazy your senior year, like everybody does. So, hey, that's me.
And then after I got back, we picked back up again, started riding and hanging out. He'd come down to the bar all the time. And we were really just good friends at the time. We had each other's ass. If one of us, well, mainly me, if I drank too much, he made sure I got home.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were at the same club, if somebody was bothering me, all I had to do was go over and act like he was my boyfriend, and the guy would leave me alone.
So I was her out. I'd just go play pool, and then she didn't
That's
drag me to
terribly
the dance
boring.
floor. Whenever she wanted somebody to dance
It's
floor, that
extremely
wasn't
boring.
No.
chasing her.
40 year.
It's a 40-year friendship, yes.
Well, there's a lot in between there.
And then
It's
by
like
the time
3/4 of their life.
by the time 2012 came around and I got to Iowa, when I got to Sioux City, and he came over and helped me unload the truck.
This is 2 years after I left my wife.
And after I got a divorce as well. What, in 2010 is when I got mine. You got yours in 2012.
Legally, I got divorced in 2012.
Yeah.
I left. We separated in 2010.
Yes.
Me and my wife did. Ex-wife.
When I made it to Orleans and Troy came over and helped me unload the truck in 0-degree weather
Fun in February.
and sat down and just had a talk. That was it. We were pretty much inseparable since
Then.
yeah, and we moved in together June of 2012.
And that's when
And
it
so
turned,
here we are.
That's when I turned serious. It was 12.
As soon as we like kind of moved in together, that was it. It was on like
We had
Donkey Kong.
everything settled between the two exes, undivorced wise. But there was some headaches prior to that. But
It was a very rocky.
what, we didn't do it the right way on our divorces. But
Yeah.
don't recommend that to anybody.
I feel like I'm on trial here looking at our daughters.
This one know our 50 years,
Yes.
which is 40 years with us.
Yes. So 2012 we moved in together.
But there's a lot of things that happen in high school, wild parties. This is not kid rated, so we can talk about some of them.
I was always in trouble, and he was never in trouble because his grandma would always lie for him.
Yeah, grandma bailed me out all the time. But I got tortured by her, so don't make it sound like she was all innocent.
When did we get engaged? 17?
I think it
Was it
no,
17?
we were in Colorado still.
Yeah, we got engaged in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got married in
'Cause we moved out
18.
here.
Yeah,
We moved out here in
we got
18.
married in 18. Okay, so that brings us to now.
So now the fun stuff.
Oh, shit.
What annoys you most about Troy?
Oh, dear God. How long do we have?
My breathing is one of them. I hear that a lot.
Sometimes the pure fact that he's breathing annoys me. He's an Aries. Enough said. But mainly when he breathes.
So Troy, what annoys you most about?
Oh, look, there's something wrong with the tape. Turn it off. Turn it off.
That. Wow.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
There's a lot. Because I just knew how you treated your boyfriends, so I knew what I was getting into, so I can't blame myself.
That's right.
Speaking of always wanting to be right, the one side of your Gemini is that you want to be right all the time too, and that's where we have a conflict sometimes.
Sometimes. All the time. Every day.
That's one of them. And lately it's been my memory. But you're snoring.
I don't snore. I'm on a machine.
So am I. Snoring bothers me.
All right. So next
My
one.
head looks so big compared to yours in this video. Look.
Oh, the other thing that bothers me, this thing thinks she's ugly all the time.
Thing?
This thing.
She's
Yeah.
a goddess.
This thing.
This
This
goddess
thing,
thinks
this
she's
thing,
like
this thing.
ugly all the time. Hey, she's wearing lipstick.
Lipstick.
This pretty woman thinks she's ugly.
Okay, next question.
Who is each other's two best friends?
The two best friends? Pat.
No, besides each other? Because these are,
Yeah, besides each other.
Besides each other.
we literally are each other's best friends.
Yeah, besides each other.
Mine's Pat. Pat Reed.
No, who's her two best friends?
Her two? Well,
Those are my two
Judy
go-tos.
Judy's definitely one of them. And it was Tammy, but it's not Tammy too much. Shelly? I'd say it's Shelly.
Shelly.
Yeah. I don't care if she hears that. But
Yeah, my go-to people have changed as I've evolved.
yeah, you've evolved.
That's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great way to put it. Mic drop.
Bing!
I should have had my mic.
My sister too.
Now we'll get to me, and
My-
I haven't evolved. But
My sister. No, you're still dragging your knuckles on the ground. My sister too.
yeah, your sister too.
It hasn't been as much lately, but my sisters.
Yeah, so you got like 3
Yeah.
that you really confide in.
Yeah.
But she has a lot of great friends. But them are her top 3 she talks to a lot.
Okay. Are you trying to get so many words in a minute or what?
Oh, it's mine.
I said it right at the beginning when she asked it. Pat and Pat.
Pat and
I
Pat.
thought you said fat and fat.
What is each other's favorite color?
Blue.
Black.
What are you gonna say, Amanda?
I like black.
Yeah,
No, like, what's your favorite color?
yeah, black.
I like black. Black or purple, pink.
Yeah, but
Look at this. Okay, so he said blue, she said purple. Look what they're wearing right now.
Blue. Purple. I also have black.
yeah, she has black. Black is my second favorite too.
What is each other's favorite meal?
Oh crap. Pizza for him.
Alfredo pizza. Exactly that is my favorite.
You're supposed to answer what's my favorite.
Well, you said pizza, so I'm just clarifying Alfredo pizza. Yours,
That's a tough one.
that is a tough one because you like crawfish boils. You do love lobster. Not as much, but you love crawfish more.
Kelsey, what's my favorite food?
Everything. We both like food. Everything.
What's my favorite food?
Well, am I wrong?
Seafood.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. Toss-up.
What's
To
up?
what
It's
one?
a
Toss-up.
Oh, that's why I said
Some
I
lobster.
want to say meatloaf, but that's my favorite of yours.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, pizza, Alfredo's pizza is probably one of my favorite things. And then crawfish or crabs,
yeah,
oysters.
because that's one thing you definitely.
Mexican food falls in on that too.
That's been dropping now, though, lately.
It's because it's COVID. China virus.
What is your partner's favorite?
Favorite flower?
Daisy. Yeah, have fun guessing this one.
A weed? I don't know. I don't know what your favorite flower is. That's bad that I don't know your favorite flower.
Well, you
Let
don't
me
usually
think.
give men
Think
flowers,
about
do
it.
you?
Oh.
No.
Is it something from Iowa?
It can grow in Iowa.
Is corn a flower?
No.
Lavender?
Well,
Jasmine?
I like the
Jasmine?
I like the smell of jasmine.
Well, what's your favorite flower then?
I'd just say jasmine. Because
Okay.
it used to be orchid when I was growing up, but I've grown out of that.
I like orchids. That's pretty. What is your partner's biggest stresses that they're facing right now?
And now it's her health. That's what
His
she said.
health and his son.
Yep. And my son's in that with her too. So.
All meshed into one big
Big
old
shit show.
Yeah.
fun, stressful letter to scream.
Not counting the move. Not counting the move coming up.
Shit show.
What is each other's biggest disaster scenario?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like mine would be like a zombie apocalypse type of situation. Like full out.
You're ready for that? You want to
Walking
walk
Dead.
in.
Something bad happening and then I can't protect all my children and grandchildren.
And I'd be like, what kind of something? Like alien invasion, zombies.
Yeah, all that.
You never am I the only one that thinks about that kind of stuff? Like a prepper.
Life's too. I'm not a prepper.
I think about people all dying
I
of
kind of
COVID,
prep,
and then
but-
there's like one person, or like, I don't know.
I do worry about Yellowstone
Yeah,
because
the
Blaze is out
volcano.
there.
I worry about that.
I'm with you, so I feel like I can get to you. Danica's with us. Trey's just a couple hours. So I worry about Blaze being so far away.
But he's with his dad, so it's
Yeah.
no two together can survive out there.
Yeah.
What are each other's hobbies?
He likes to read. He likes to watch history stuff. He likes to play his bass when he can, even though he hasn't in a while. And pester me.
Yours is definitely ID channel type stuff. Murder mysteries, basically, is definitely yours. Drama shows, prints, anything you catch on prints, you will definitely get. Books, you like to read, and you love music just like I do. Listening to music gets you away. And then you like to knit, sew when you get a chance.
Yeah, you kind of sewing or crafty stuff.
And just disconnect it. There you go.
It's the letter from school, whatever.
Another COVID thing.
Probably. Who was your partner's most favorite relative?
His would be his grandma.
Yeah. Call her grandmama.
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 Mine's easy. Who's mine?
Well, you got a couple, actually, but your mom's your most. If you had to rank them, it's your mom.
Who would be second?
Your dad. Then Buck.
Mr. Carroll, Miss Judy. Yeah.
What about your children?
Yeah, I love you
They
guys too,
come in
but
there somewhere. We love you guys.
we love you, but okay, next.
What is your partner's favorite way to spend an evening?
I think we got the same one.
We'd prefer to be outside by a bonfire or something, but or watching a good movie
No, better than that.
on the bike.
Bike, and then just one day that it was a perfect storm for us. It was a perfect day for us. We rode the bike, and we went and see
Picked up a concert at the last minute.
Yeah, last minute.
Great dinner.
Yep.
Too many drinks.
Yeah, all that. Live concert, ride.
Anything with riding music or outside bonfire, or if it's indoor, watching a good movie.
Yeah, movie or live, even small
Music
bands.
show.
We love music. So.
Hiding from our children, grandchildren.
Yeah. We find you.
Yeah.
Every time.
Thanks to cell phones.
It's on now.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on.
Is it red?
Time's going.
Yeah, it's on.
I forgot where we were.
Favorite outing.
Favorite what?
You were asking us what our favorite night out or
Oh, night out.
activity.
What was your first road trip together?
Unofficially, we just knew each other was the camp because we rode the same bus, but
Our first official outing was probably
road trip.
Road trip.
road trip. We went over to Biloxi. That's a few hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Went
we
to the
really,
shed and
really prior to you getting married, we didn't really do
we rode all over, but
no major road trips. So
so
I say Biloxi,
Biloxi or something like that.
going to the shed. That was our first one.
That was really good food.
We're only going to be like 6 hours from it now.
That was really good food. Now I can think of our barbecue food. That was really, really good. Alright.
We're looking at each other. Stop it.
What was the last awkward situation you were both in?
Do you recall any awkward situation? The one Harry met Sally was one of our first awkward ones, but that was between each other.
No, I can tell you when I had my gallbladder surgery.
No, it wasn't awkward for you because you were all drugged
I
up.
didn't care, but after the fact, I cared.
Right.
But during the recovery process,
Yeah.
when I came out of surgery, I mean, you have a hospital gown on, that's it, you know, so all your cracks are out for the world to see. And I was having I had a lot of complications on that surgery with things being blocked, and they got me into the chair, and I wasn't sitting very ladylike. And Troy was trying to cover me up, and I was throwing the covers off. So I was basically showing everybody in the hall what God gave me.
And we were on the main hall that everybody was traveling, by the way.
Yeah, and then I got sick from the pain medicine and threw up like 6 times in the bags until they got it under control. That was kind of embarrassing.
Yeah. I wasn't embarrassed. I was embarrassed for you. But me and Shelly just kind of laughed because Shelly was there too.
I know.
Remember that, Shelly, when you watch this. Like that.
Yeah, she was trying to keep my hoo-ha covered.
Yeah, we were all trying to. You even stood in
Just
front of
showing
you.
it off. I didn't care.
No.
And for you, I don't think there's... I can't think of one.
Yeah, that probably when I got my DUI is probably the most awkward thing.
I wasn't with you when you had that
No,
one.
but together, there hasn't been
No.
anything.
Okay. Danica.
What are you doing?
There's chicken in the little ones.
Are we done?
Not yet. As a couple, what is your biggest regret? Like a couple, like
Just us, right?
yes, like just you regret, not individual regret. Like, am I gonna read it?
We have a lot of regrets that I don't really want to make all public on here, but we have a lot of regrets.
Yeah, and we tried to apologize for them to everybody we could.
Who's on the call?
Oh, who was it?
The school.
The school.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a recording.
probably not. One of my other regrets is probably not.
This is not your, it's a couple.
Our regret was probably not planning out enough of the economic changes to Colorado Springs before we got there, as far as what rent was going to cost.
Just how life.
Yeah,
cost of living.
that cost of living thing we didn't research good enough because
No.
we were very ill prepared for leaving Iowa and going to Colorado on that.
Yeah, because jobs
We didn't
were
want to
paying
live
less.
with you guys. We made more in Iowa than we did in Colorado, so that was a huge
Huge
cluster.
regret on that one. Not coming out there, just
About the sale.
Not
you
living
guys,
there,
dude.
but not researching that enough.
yeah,
Oh god.
not planning ahead on that one.
I think also as a couple, we probably should have been more firm with your ex-wife and her boyfriend at the time when we started getting reports of what was going on with the kids.
Well, we thought
Trusting the system.
we trusted the system, which we probably
Trusting the
should.
system is
Don't
not good.
ever trust the system.
No.
The system.
Don't trust the man.
Don't trust it.
Don't trust
That
the
was
system.
something.
Yeah, that's probably a regret for the couple on that one.
Especially because you cold showers.
Well, what a way to make light of a shitty situation.
Well, at least you can laugh
Literally.
about it, but you weren't the one getting them, though, so
Yeah.
so it's easy to make fun of it.
Yeah.
I hint at what my kids had to go through that we're talking about.
That'll be for another video.
Another topic.
What's that?
Something on the screen.
Yeah,
Popped
just
up. Stuff popping up.
notifications.
Oh. What has been the biggest accomplishment of y'all relationship?
We're breaking records every day, aren't we, baby?
Every day we're breaking. We
Record
don't
of not killing each other?
I don't smother him in his sleep.
I don't push her out of the bed and make sure she gets out of there. I keep the blankets, guys, that I can when she tries to grab them.
What other accomplishments we have?
Like a real accomplishment.
Like a real accomplishment. Helping you raise your kids, that's a big one that we've been doing. That's a big accomplishment, I think.
I thought
And that, well, getting you guys is another one
Getting
big.
Trey and Danica was a huge accomplishment.
Huge.
Really changing our viewpoints and going through a very selfish stage when we were first together to really focusing more and more on being thankful.
Thankful for what we got.
Yep.
That happened. That was the plus side of Colorado.
Yeah.
For the regret. We didn't plan, but it opened, what's the word I'm looking for?
Knocked you on your butt?
We've had a lot of things knock us on our
That
butt.
wasn't really knocking, the illnesses and stuff have, but,
Blending
she
two
was saying-
wacky families
well,
together.
we were being selfish as a couple at first, but that kind of woke us up that we needed to be grateful for everybody that was helping us out through all of it. I know it did for me anyway, but I think
Yeah.
it did for you. Because we did need a lot of help, and we had a lot of friends that did, and family. So the family and friends that helped support us, we're very grateful for. So if we haven't said it to you guys, you know who you are.
What is one thing that you two are looking forward to? Like, in your relationship?
In our relationship.
Just a relationship, or what we're looking forward to down the road from other people that we're helping.
You two.
The more
Just
recent thing.
longevity and being able to enjoy all these different levels of family we have.
Yeah.
You
It's
know, because
enlightening.
we're still kids, but we're grandparents and parents, and it's kind of goofy juggling it all. And then by the time we get up to our room at night, just taking a deep breath and still reminding ourselves to be thankful.
Mm-hmm.
And stuff that we do that you guys don't know about. Because we, and it took me longer to get to it than some, we believe everything happens for a reason, even though I'm still coming around to it completely like he does. But everything happens for a reason, and everything that has happened so far, there's been a reason.
And
There's
some-
a reason that we are still with the Capeharts for
Yep.
some reason.
For some reason.
We've had many debates on what it is.
Yep. And the Lord ain't telling us what it's going to be yet, but we're here.
It's not for me to question his plan.
No, but I'm just saying he hasn't stated to us or showed us what it's going to be yet.
Last one. For all of us youngins, what piece of advice do you have that you've learned from your relationship?
Never be afraid to love.
Mm-hmm. If you feel it, say it.
Yes. And life is short.
And life is way too short, so live life every day like it's your last. And teach. What I found out is teach.
Educate.
Do unto others that you want done unto yourself, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So, and don't lie. Do not lie. That's a big one. Get you in trouble.
Ooh! Is withholding the truth a lie?
Yes.
Yes.
It's not saying anything. A
It,
lie.
yes.
Yes.
Yep. And everybody does it.
And never say never.
And never say anything.
never.
As soon as you say never, the good Lord goes, what?
What? You said that? Guess what?
Yeah. And another thing that I think we've learned from our relationship too is that you have to forgive people, and you have to accept their forgiveness back as well.
Yep.
That's been kind of a big thing that we had to deal with starting off. You can't let the sins of others towards you cloud your path to new things.
And you can't live and dwell in the past in the relationship either.
Yeah.
Don't bring up old stuff that's already been resolved.
Yeah. You can't.
That doesn't.
You can't embrace something new when your arms are full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we done?
Yep.
Bye. Bye.
Leave me alone.
You should ask what
Leave
does he
me
hate the
alone.
most.
Quit tickling me, damn it.
Don't put us on here.
This is real life.
Oh God.
Real life right here.
Okay, stop.
He's extremely ticklish as well. Troy, from the side, you look like Hulk Hogan. Go.
Oh my God.
Look at my mom. Look, doesn't that look like Hulk Hogan?
Look in the camera.
I don't look like Hulk Hogan.
No, him.
My profile.
No, he just looks like a biker Santa.
To me.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
How does Dad sleep? Because like I sleep like.
Before the
Your
machine.
dad sleeps like he's fucking dead.
Yes, he sleeps like.
I don't
Like
move.
his tongue was sticking out the other night. I thought he was dead. I woke her up. I'm like, does he sleep like that?
Okay.
Pretend like you're your dad.
Pretend like I'm your dad.
Yeah, pretend like you're your dad.
Okay.
Are we ready?
You're welcome, guys.
I didn't even get the cockroach. Show him the cockroach.
Oh my god.
Look at my face.
Good. I can get on there.
I love myself so much.
I'm awesome.
Oh God. Oh God.
Now I gotta be Amanda.
She's looking classic.
Oops, forgot.
Is the towel supposed to be your hair? Her hair?
Is that your hair?
Duh, Kelsey. Do I look good? Oh my gosh, restart the video. Restart the video. I think I gotta put my hair up. Gotta do a little swirly swirl. I just have so much beautiful hair. I just don't like to admit it because, you know. Oh my. That's what happens when you have beautiful hair. Start. Oh god. I gotta be Kelsey.
How does that mean? I don't wear my bra outside of my shirt. I never wear a bra.
Well, I'm too lazy to take off. So, pretend this is inside my shirt.
And it doesn't take me that long to put a bra on. I'm just saying.
Your clip is like so weird. You're gonna get knocked in the head with this butt. Oh wait, it's not that big.
So you're trying to say that I have a big butt?
Yeah, I was trying to. Wait, I need a bigger. I'm gonna step it. Like all the girls at school.
You're gonna wait. Did you say you're gonna stuff it like all of the girls at school? Like they stuff their butts?
Ow! I just got a cramp.
Now, all those clothes that were clean,
Really? I thought they were dirty.
yeah, they going back in the dirty laundry now because they're touching your ass.
They're actually touching on you. Oh my god, let's hear me outside.
You're gonna give those old people a heart attack.
Oh, oopsies! My nipple is showing.
Mom.
What is that thing? What? I thought it was Oh, your shirt's in there. I see your pink shirt. Oh, Dad's coming. Gotta go.
Are you not recording?
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out the lighting, but Danica, of course, has to be a retard with everything.
What else is there?